Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Ciocca Kia in Ewing, New Jersey to check out yet another 25 Kia, as Kia keeps turning out the new 2025 models left and right. So what do we got going on here? We got a brand new 2025 Kia Sportage. This is the EX trim with all-wheel drive in sapphire blue, black Syntex seating material on the interior. So we're going to check out this 25 Sportage, see what it's bringing to the table, and you can let me know, is this compact crossover SUV plus the one you would buy? So let's dig in. The front end of the 25 Sportage looking good with that sapphire blue. Love the color. And now as we move in, we have full LED lighting up front, including the turn signals, Tiger Nose grille with some brushed aluminum, Kia badge in the center, looking good all the way around. Now as we come around to our wheel and tire setup on this 25 Sportage EX, we're looking at an 18-inch machined aluminum alloy wheel, Kia badge on the center cap. These wheels are wrapped in Kumho all-season tires, 235 on the width of 60 series sidewall 18s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. You can also get the Sportage in front-wheel drive if you want to save some money, but I do like the sapphire blue. Let me know what you think. Moving in closer, color match side view mirrors with LED turn signals, color matched on the front and rear door handle, left side fuel filler cap. Up top, we have a roof spoiler coming off the top, gloss black on your roof rails and shark fin antenna, and a panoramic sunroof. Rear end of the 25 Sportage, we have the roof spoiler coming off the top. The wiper is tucked up underneath the roof spoiler, protected from the elements in car washes. Clean up the design, LED taillights, standard bulbs for turn signals, Kia in the middle Sportage, and 4X for all-wheel drive on the right. Brushed aluminum down below on the bumper, and the exhaust is tucked up underneath the vehicle. We're under the hood of this 25 Sportage EX, and what do we have for a power plant? Well, we got Kia's 2.5 liter naturally aspirated inline four-cylinder engine mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, 187 horsepower, 178 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 23 in the city, 27 on the highway, 25 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much am I going to have to lay out for the 25 gas-powered Sportage? Well, here we go. Base price for the 25 Sportage EX all-wheel drive, $31,090. We do have to add in a couple of options that we'll go through when we check out the window sticker a little bit later. Once we add those in, and a destination and delivery fee of $1,375 from Kia's West Point, Georgia assembly plant, we have a total MSRP from the factory of $34,140. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the footbox, a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator with the carpeted floor mats in the rear of the vehicle at this time. Seating, power seat for the driver, manual assist for the front passenger, black Syntex seating material, light gray stitching, feels good, nice and soft, nice and understated. Door panel action, soft touch up top, brushed aluminum door handle, soft armrest. We have flat black on the switchgear, but everything around it is gloss, so be careful. We have a decent sized door pocket down below, and then we have our standard audio system here in this EX. Dash, soft touch, some gloss black and brushed aluminum into our heat and air vents, and then down below, nice large glove box. Infotainment system time, we have Kia's 12.3-inch infotainment system. This is not the latest and greatest next generation. This is the prior one, which means we have good pinch to zoom capability. It also means we have dual panel action like we do on the new one, but we do not have wireless CarPlay Android Auto. It is wired here in this Sportage. So they haven't upgraded the sound system to the new one yet in the Sportage ICE vehicle. Now, what do we have though? Well, we have our dual use panel down below. So I'm going to go to my media. I can go to my setup. Now I can get to my vehicle settings, navigation, sound, Bluetooth my phone, set up my driver profile, and all that other stuff. I can go to my vehicle settings if I want as well. And then I can get my driver assistance settings set up, cluster climate. I can go to my lights. I can check out my lights right here. Welcome light, one touch signal. This does not have ambient lighting, but it's still a nice, easy system to use. It is just the older one. Now, we come back out, we hit our map, then we go to reverse. We have a nice large backup camera, nice and clear with trajectory, so that looks good. Move it back on in, and there you have it, piece of cake. Down further, we have our dual use panel. So I'll switch it back over to climate. So we have dual climate right here, and now these knobs become our heat and air. And then we can go to the triangle, and then we have our media settings, infotainment system settings, and then these knobs become power and tuning, or volume and tuning, I should say. So they have you all set up there. Down below, we have 12-volt USB-C, USB-A, and a wireless charging pad. Here is the gear shift that's going to take us through this 8-speed automatic. Push button start. 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger, but no ventilated seats, no heated steering wheel. Down further, hill descent control, auto vehicle hold, engine auto stop start on or off, parking sensors on or off, parking cameras on or off, center diff lock, and our drive modes, which we'll check out when we go through the dash. The Kia key fob, that hasn't been updated yet, so it's still the older one, which I like better. Lock, unlock, pop the tailgate, panic button, remote start, nice weight, and then we have my sweat all over the center console, nice and soft. Open it up, and we have a nice large area for storage. Kia steering wheel, leather wrap wheel with the light gray stitching, nice 10 and 2 notches, the trim ring and the Kia badge in brushed aluminum, round bottom wheel, but I have plenty of room to get in and out of the Sportage. On the left, you have your telephone voice commands, modes for your infotainment systems, favorites, and volume. And then on the right side, you got your cruise safety suite controls, as well as controls for the digital dash. On the left stalk, you have your headlight controls and adaptive high beams. On the right side, front and rear wiper. And then down on the left here, bright and dim the dash, pop the tailgate, traction control off, electric parking brake. And then we have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then we have Kia's digital instrument cluster, looking good. Drive modes, let's see what we got. We have normal, we have sport, we have smart, and we have snow. So they have you set for all different seasons of weather. And we also have more information in the center that you can go through. You may want to see when you're going down the road. And then we have sub-menus underneath some of them. So you can bring up whatever you'd like. Nice and easy, piece of cake. Overhead console. If you want your LED dome lighting to come on and off when you close the door, this button is pushed in with the orange light on, stays that way. Open the door, lighting comes on, close the door. Your lighting will dim out. SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road. Kia Connect to connect the vehicle up with your smartphone. And then the controls for your panoramic roof. One touch back, the shade goes back fast. Look how fast that is. And then as soon as it's halfway back, then the glass starts to move and your wind buffer comes up. It's a really slick and quick operation. One click closed, the window closed, but at the same time, that shade is moving and it closes up so much faster. Other automakers ought to find out who's Kia using for their parts supplier for these roofs, because they work really slick and fast. Now, we do have our sun visor with vanity and a light. And does it slide? Yes, it does. Getting in the back of our Sportage EX, same vibe on the back door panels as you have on the front. I like the consistency of design. Now we'll jump in. Easy. Piece of cake to get in. Plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees at 5'11". We have the Syntex, then plastic, then seat pocket behind the driver and the front passenger. USB-Cs in the back of each front seat with a hanger so you can plug your phone in, turn your wire around, and then you're all set. 2 heat and air vents, place for storage, back seats, looking good, nice and soft with the Syntex, nice and comfortable. And then we have our semi-soft armrest, 2 cup holders. So they got you all set back here in the Sportage. And in the cargo area of the Sportage, you can pop the tailgate from your key fob or from the dash, or come to the back, and right above the license plate, there's a button. You hit it, beeps a couple of times. Nice electric assist on the way up. Nice electric assist on the way down using this button. Rear seats up, 39.6 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of the Sportage. Big number. Underneath here, we got a spare and a jack, so thank you, Kia, for that. Floor mats, front license plate bracket, LED lighting back here, and a 12 volt. So they have you set as well. And then you can drop the rear seats from back here. Boom, hit it, down they go. Boom, hit it, down they go. Just going to have to move around and slam this one down. First time has probably been down, new car. There we go. Now, with the rear seats down and this boxy shape, 74.1 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of the Sportage, and that's also best in class. Window sticker, sorry for the glare, but we got some thunderstorms moving in. Hopefully you can see this. 25 Sportage EX in the sapphire blue. Standard equipment on the left. EX included features up top. Additional options right here, including your premium package. And the floor mats, total vehicle MSRP, fuel economy estimates. Made by Kia in Georgia. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're out on the road in this 25 Sportage EX all-wheel drive sapphire blue. Great visibility out of all the glass. I don't have any problem at all seeing. Blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist. All that jazz is inside this Sportage EX for safety. LED lighting up front, and of course LED taillights in the back for safety as well. The technology, I think some people were expecting Kia in 2025 to put in their newer system in the Sportage, but at least in the ICE Sportage or gas-only Sportage, we're still getting the older 12.3-inch screen here in the EX with your wired CarPlay Android Auto. Let me know how you feel about that. We have the dual-use panel. I got a wireless charging pad, USB-A, USB-C connectivity up front and out back. I got heated seats. I got drive mode, center diff lock, hill descent control in case I'm doing some light off-roading. So they have, again, a good package here with the EX, and that panoramic sunroof comes with your that comes with the premium package, which you're paying extra for, I believe. But it drives well, it handles well, it's well damped, right? You have the naturally aspirated 2.5 liter inline 4 with a regular 8-speed automatic, nice linear torque delivery, gets up to speed very easily. You don't have to worry about any of that as far as merging on the highway or anything to that effect. It's really, really easy peasy, 1, 2, 3 as far as that goes. I do like how the ride is soft. We got 60 series sidewalls on these 18-inch wheels, so it's really soaking up all the bumps you could imagine it would need to soak up going down the road. So it is quite easy, comfortable for that, because it's softening those bumps like potholes or things like that. It's going to soften it up quite a bit here on this Sportage. Now we're going to try our turning radius of just about 19 feet, and here we go. Round and round we go. Not bad. And zoom, off we go. Piece of cake, no problem. Takes off, no problem. So I like the agility, and just like a typical Kia is, it just feels really light on its feet and flickable into the corners. It's a very light build and all Kias feel that way, but the steering just really, really nice and crisp, I would say. It's not too heavy, but when you want to point the car where you want it to go, boy oh boy, does it go. And it comes around the turns beautifully, stays nice and planted coming around the turn, and off you go down the road. It really drives well, and it's well equipped, and 34 and change, competitively priced again here in this, I would call it Compact Plus, because it is a big compact. It's almost a mid-size two-row, and it feels really, really good. And the redesign that they did on this a couple of years ago, still holding up really, really well, still giving it plenty of room, plenty of comfort. So let me know what you think. If you're looking at this kind of class of SUV, would you come and take a look at Kia Sportage? Would you go Kia Sportage? Or would you go with the benchmark in the segment, which is the Toyota RAV4, or maybe the Honda CR-V, or maybe the Hyundai Tucson? You know, take your pick. Let me know. There's tons of them. And put it in the comments and let me know what you would do. But I do want to thank Ciocca Kia here in Ewing, New Jersey, for allowing the channel access to their very first 2025 Kia Sportage. This is an EX all-wheel drive in sapphire blue for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.